PSC miter cutting kit. This kit consists of 2 PSC pneumatic stone cutters, 2 carriage assembly bases, along with the templates for blade alignment and stone cutter alignment, a set of guide rails, which is 4, 7, and 12-foot lengths, clamps for securing the guide rail to the material, surface protection tape to eliminate any possible scratches to the material. The carriage assembly itself also has etched ID marks as well as the templates. We have M1 for miter cut number 1. We have S for straight cut. And on the bottom, we have M2 for miter cut number 2. The way it works, we're going to take template M1 for miter cut number 1, match it up with M1 on the carriage assembly. And by sliding this and making it make contact with the stoppers, like so, this will ensure that the blade is in perfect alignment. Now I'm going to demonstrate attaching the blade onto the PSC pneumatic stone cutter and also making the alignment into a 45-degree position for your miter cuts. We need to loosen up the base plate so we can make our adjustment to a 45. So we're just going to make it to a 45, and by following our guide here, it indicates what degree, so we're at 45. Retighten that. So now the PSC is at a 45 degree. Next one is going to mount the blade. And always make sure that the blade rotation matches the rotation of the pneumatic stone cutter. Now the PSC is ready for attachment onto the carriage assembly. Now I'm going to talk to you about how to attach the PSC stone cutter onto the carriage assembly. I find it a lot easier to attach the guide rail onto the material first. This way you have a secure area for mounting your unit. So I'm going to put this on the guide rail. And now it's secured. Since we're going to be doing miter cut number 1, I'm going to take the miter cut number 1 template. I'm going to align it to miter cut number 1 on the carriage assembly and push it to the stopper so it's flush. Next, we're going to take our pneumatic stone cutter that we've already adjusted the angle to 45 when we mounted the blade. So what we want to do, I'm going to bring the stone cutter on itself. Then I'm going to push the blade so it makes contact with the ears of the template. Once the blade's making contact on both sides, we know that the blade's in alignment for a perfect straight cut for the miter cut. Next, we want to take our clamping base, and these are going to screw onto the carriage assembly and hold the base plate firm to the carriage assembly. So we're going to attach this. And just put it on loosely so we have time to make one more adjustment. Once again, I'm going to come back over here and just make sure the blade is making flush contact with the ears of the template. making sure the template's touching the stoppers, which everything is in perfect alignment. Next one is going to come back and tighten that clamping base securely so the base plate stays secure. And once that's all complete, we want to take our template and remove it off of the carriage assembly. And that completes our setup for miter cut number 1. Now we're going to talk about the guide rail. The guide rail will be a one-time setup on your workpiece. By having 2 pneumatic stone cutters already assembled onto the carriage assembly base, in miter cut number 1 position and miter cut number 2 position, will expedite your fabrication cut needs. By taking miter cut number 1, place it on the guide rail. This will be a left to right cut. So we will move it from left to right to make your first miter cut. Miter cut number 2, this will be a right to left miter cut. And after the second miter cut, that will set up your material for lamination. Now we're going to talk about surface protection tape. We have a 6-inch roll, which I'm going to use for the guide rail, and also it's going to cover the material, protect from any possible scratches when I'm using the carriage assembly. The reason why I want 2 pieces is to keep the height level together between the guide rail and also the carriage assembly. And then I'm going to use green surface protection tape. This is going to allow me to draw and make my cut line on a material, which I'll be demonstrating. Now we have our guide rail. The way the guide rail mounts and secures itself to the material, we have clamps. The clamps slide into the channel on both ends. So now I'm going to take the guide rail, and I already attached the surface protection tape. So I'm going to line that up with the tape. And then the guide rail, I just take the clamp and tighten the clamp to secure it on both ends. Now, with my green tape, I can measure my cut line, and this is going to be 7 1/8. I'm going to measure 7 1/8. And by taking the alpha spike ruler, I'm able to draw a line. That's going to be my cut line. Now this area of the material, I want to avoid any possible scratches, so I'm going to apply my surface protection tape. Now the material is ready for my first miter cut. As you can see, I brought in a piece of styrofoam board so I can support my miter cut that I'm making. This is going to be a 3-inch skirt. So as I cut with miter cut number 1 position, I don't want this piece to fall onto the floor, so we're going to support it with the styrofoam board. We always recommend step cutting. So to cut through the 2 cm material here, I'm going to make a total of 3 passes, and that'll be 3 passes for miter cut number 1 and also miter cut number 2.